I run away before I can make even more of an idiot of myself. Oh my god, could that have been more awkward? Why do I turn into such a blabbering idiot whenever I see her? I thought I had game! But the only game I've got is tiddlywinks. I feel like I'm about to burst into shame flames. In the news today, a trash heap of a 19-year-old kid opened their dumb mouth and then spontaneously combusted from awkwardness. Gotta get it together before anybody else sees me.
Avery.
Oh, hell no. Nope. It's not Finley, but Reese is almost as bad. I busy myself with organizing the cat toys. The red one is longer than the yellow one. The other red one is shorter, so if I arrange them by size, it'll be an ugly rainbow. If I do it by size and color, it'll...
Avery, are you ignoring me?
What? Of course not! Huh? What's up, other boss?
I wanted to see if you'd be willing to close today, but if you're going to pick up and put down the same toy over and over, I'll find someone more capable.
No, it's fine. I was just testing the weight, getting a feel for how the cats like it.
Right.
It passes the test, so we're good.
Unless, of course, you have plans. Of course not.
Look at that smug mug. He knows full well what he's doing. Why is everybody here so nosy? I resent that. I have plenty of plans all the time. I have a very healthy nightlife.
Of course you do, but not often with other people, I imagine. Especially not coworkers.
I knew it! He does know! Is he good at reading people? Is my poker face that bad?
Gross. I'll have to call Landry for cleanup if you don't pick that jaw up. That's half the cleanup we'd have to do if things get messy with you and Mason.
What? I don't know what you mean.
Look, just a friendly word of warning. From a splendid assistant manager to his loyal average employee. I heard you talking in the kitchen, and be careful with her. And with yourself.
What do you mean?
She keeps such a distance that I don't know what happens if you two get close. That's all. It's just a hunch. Might be nothing. But I listen to hunches.
We're only worried about our only chef quitting.
That too, but I don't know. It's just a feeling, alright? I try to help and get put on the stand.
I'm not gonna thank you for eavesdropping, dude. You're just finding excuses to be nosy.
Well, you say that now, but someday when you're older and more mature, you'll thank me.
I hope we're the same age.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's older by like a month.
Yeah, was that a Graves impression? Are you trying to imitate Graves right now?
What? No! Jeez, of course not.
You are! You even copied his intonation! Oh my god, you're such a little kid!
I absolutely am not! We're the same age, you and me. You can't call me a kid!
All the more reason you shouldn't act like my dad, kid. Nobody should listen to me for advice, so they definitely shouldn't listen to you.
I beg your pardon, I'm definitely the more mature one here. I'm a manager for a reason.
Okay. I bet I could be just as good of a manager as you, but, Ahem. The words die in our throats and we freeze. We whip our heads around toward the kitchen. Mason's there, hand on hips, staring at us like she can see our futures. You guys are real loud. Oh! Sorry. We'll be quiet. What the fuck?
Welcome back to Hustle Cat. All aboard the Mason train. Choo choo.
She doesn't look mad. She looks amused, like she's trying to hide a smile. Maybe my mind's playing tricks.
Sorry, Mason. I'll discipline them properly.
What? You were just as bad! Don't be too tough. It's a real fragile one.
Whoa!
She makes a noise.
Mason,
is that a laugh?
are you gonna...
And then she disappears.
Yeah, don't break me.
Or
do. I mean, hey, whatever.
Did Mason laugh at me? Or with me? Probably mostly at. Maybe both. Point is, I've never heard her laugh, period. Reese looks as incredulous as I feel. I can feel his shocked gaze from here. You know what? Feels pretty cool to get special treatment from Mason. Now who's got his jaw on the ground, sucker? Clean up on aisle Reese.
You can't just steal my lot. That's so uncreative.
Like I care. Mason kinda sorta smiled at me, and she's coming over tonight. Reese can keep babbling until the end of the shift for all I care. I've got other things to think about. Oh boy, is it a long day though. I divide my attention between checking the front and the back of the cafe. The front to see if Graves is still there, which he isn't, and the back to see if Mason is still there, which of course she is. Doesn't make the time go any faster. I finally find a spare pen and paper to write my address for Mason. I have to hide all the pens so Ein doesn't chew them up. Hunting for one thankfully eats up some of my time. It's like a scavenger hunt. Gotta make this nice and easy to read. I spend a little extra time putting flourishes on my handwriting so it's clear. And then I draw a little map. And then a few cats and flowers and... I might be getting carried away. I shove the paper in my pocket and get back to work. Hopefully Reese or Landry didn't see me messing around. Eons later, the sun gets to that point where it shines in the window at that angle I hate. Means it's about time for Mason to head out. Sure enough, she's already out of her apron and the pots and pans are all nicely stacked. Aw, man. Should have been in here helping her clean instead of messing around with the doodles. Bonding opportunity missed. Hey, Mason. I brought you directions, like you asked, you know. I remember it like it was yesterday. Is that a joke? Ha! Okay, here you go. I hope you like it. Hope you like it. Bury me alive.
Wow, relatable.
I hand her the paper, all neatly folded up into a triangle. I mean, I tried to make it neat, but it's like kind of lumpy. Another smile plays across her face. As long as it doesn't get me lost, it's fine. Okay, good. I drew a map, put my artistic skills to use, you know, just in case. Okay, anyway, see you later, I guess. Where are you going? Don't worry about it. I'll see you. Okay, yeah, bye. And then she puts the paper in her mouth. I mean, she's not eating it. She just fits it between her teeth and waves farewell before she steps out the back door. I say, why would she do that? But we
all know why she would do that.
She vanishes. I peek out after her, and there's a scruffy orange cat with a lumpy paper triangle in its mouth. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Not like she has pockets or anything. Better get cleaned up and everything too, right? Gotta get back and get ready. Get ready for Bone Town. I rush through the closing tasks and mess up probably 75% of them. My head's way gone by now. I'm totally checked out. Poor Landry has to clean up after me. Eventually, he tells me to just head home. I think that's just because he knows it'll be faster to do it himself. Sorry, Landry! My bad! I feel light on my feet going home. Maybe I should make dinner. I bet Mason would like that. What'd I make, though? How does cooking even work?
How cook? How do?
How cook? How do? I think about it for the rest of the walk home.
Meow.
Oh man, if I was gonna cook, I need to buy things to cook. There's gotta be something here. Anything. There's all these cans lying around. Maybe I'll find something edible eventually.
Oh, meow.
He won't stop making that gross, low purr meow as he waddles behind me. I can't blame him. The only time I'm ever in the kitchen is to feed him, so it makes sense he'd assume. Tough luck, buddy. I'm on a mission. What did Aunt Wendy leave behind? Some pasta in weird shapes. I think these are spices. I recognize cinnamon, red pepper.
Yeah, toss all that shit in the pan, you know.
Yeah, just put all those in. Canned veggies, not bad. I could work with this, sure. In the fridge. Ooh, well, smells like I have yogurt now. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Oh man, what a mess. All these leftovers I don't remember ordering. This is turning into a stinky excavation. Hope this clears up before Mason gets here. I open some windows and spray some of Aunt Wendy's sickly sweet air freshener directly into the fridge. And that should do it. Yeah! When the dust settles, I review my findings, and all I'm left with is just some random crap. How am I supposed to make dinner out of this? This is why I don't like cooking. Mochi, this is too hard. You have it so easy. You get all your food in cans and bags. Think, Avery. Think. I brainstorm. I arrange the potential ingredients before me, and when all's said and done, I've created a beautifully lopsided pyramid of cans and boxes, and I hope it doesn't fall over. I guess I should just stick to pizza. If I order some now, it'll get here before... Oh god, what's that noise? Is that a cat scratching? I glare at Mochi, but he's sitting there like his usual dumb self. Must be something else. It gets louder. Avery. Oh, crap, she's here. I thought she'd ring the doorbell, but... Doy, she can't. Oh, sorry, hold on a sec. I bound to the door, nearly tripping over a box of soda cans. Why didn't I clean up on the way? I treated to look all nonchalant when I opened the door. That'll impress... where is she? Oh, I have to adjust my gaze downward to account for the, height difference. Hey, come on in. I was just, dinner? Just, dinner? Yeah, I was gonna make something with whatever stuff was around, but, it's probably not gonna work. I'll just order pizza. Do you like pizza? No. Okay, nope, never mind.
Never mind. This is over. Relationship over.
Abandoned ship. Not when it's your excuse to not cook. Oh. She meant no like that. Okay, we're back on. We're good. We're fine. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess, but come on, cooking is so hard. It's even harder if you don't try. Yeah, but it's like, it's such a hassle and I'm just gonna screw it up. It's because you're doing it wrong. Yeah, I know, that's what I said, because I always do it wrong. So let's just order takeout or something. No, it's because you cook alone. I learned to cook because my grandparents showed me. It's nice, I spent good time together, we told stories and jokes, you know. I can do that for you. Yeah, I'd like that. Okay, let's cook. I hope, can I just say?
Yes, tell me.
I hope that the time that in our Finley route, right? We were like, let's just order some pizza and learn about magic. I hope that the time that that Mason would be learning magic, she's just teaching us how to cook.
Oh my god.
And magic just never happens.
And that's because cooking is magic. Because it's a delight for the sense of taste.
Aww. Okay, let's cook. I didn't know if it was possible for cats to smile, but Mason demonstrates before I get the chance to ponder it much. That is like the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Aww.
Almost. I mean, her human smile is cuter, let's be real.
Oh god, Mason, step on me.
But how? I don't think you can hold a pan like that. I mean, I'm no expert, but I feel like opposable thumbs are kind of important to cooking. I'll be supervising. I'll tell you what to do and you do it. Isn't there a movie like that? What, are you gonna sit on my shoulders and control me? Mason saunters into the kitchen and leaps up on the counter. Mochi gives me such a look. I know, it's a double standard, but I don't care. You're not allowed up there, buddy. Here's fine. She glances over at the haphazard food pyramid I made and her ears twitch. What's that supposed to mean? Is it good? Is it bad? Is this what you're working with? Yeah, it's a whole lot of nothing.
Oh, you want to see what I'm working with?
Oh, where did my clothes go? It's fine. Do you have olive oil? Maybe. Let me search around. Get 2 saucepans and a skillet. Aye. I start rooting around for the rest of the stuff, and I guess this is olive oil? The label's kind of peeled, but Mason nods when I hold it up. The pots and the pans are the cleanest dishware in my possession. Don't need to wash something you never use. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I excavate them from the pile of unidentifiable kitchen doodads. Oh, okay. Now what? Follow all my steps exactly. Got it.
Wow, busy street out there, huh, Mason?
Wow, this living right next to the road, am I right? So then, I cook for the first time. Ever. Well, the first time I'm willing to count. Mason announces the steps to me, I follow them as well as I can. It goes well for the most part. I almost start a fire when I drop some of those squiggly noodles into the burner. It smells a little bit burny in here, but soon the smell of delicious food is overpowering.
Do you see that white box in the background that says Pure Cane?
Pure Cane?
I thought that said puke cake, and I was like, why would you have a box of puke cake?
Huh, yeah.
Yeah, puke cake.
We have puke cake and cat stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Normal home things. Yeah. No problems.
Also, the can says Dr. Yep.
Wait. Aw, but didn't we have Diet Blast?
Diet Blast and Dr. Yep, the 2 biggest
Dr.
sodas.
Yep and Diet Blast. Yeah, you know. I put a little flourish on it while we're sauteing veggies, and Mason touches me with her paw and sternly shakes her head. Guess you don't go shaking pans around, but why does she do it? It looks so cool. It sucks she can't help me more directly. Straining the pasta with just one set of hands gets real messy. One day, I'd like to try this again with human Mason. I bet we could do cute kitchen food sites and stuff. Anyway, I better pay attention or I'll burn the veggies. This time, when all's said and done, I've created this pasta and veggie thing. And it looks edible. Would have been better with fresh ingredients, but I'm no purist. Whoa, would you look at that? I did a thing! We did a thing! I told you, it's more fun together.
It's not all that's more fun together.
I mean, maybe we can, do this more often. Like, if you don't mind, or if that's not weird, or... Well, I gotta find the time, but yeah, okay. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to eat this now. My stomach's already full of butterflies. We settle in for dinner, and it's not the best thing I've ever had. It's certainly nothing compared to Mason's cooking, but it's a start. I feel pretty good. She seems to be enjoying it too. I don't think Mason's the type to pretend to like something to spare feelings, so I feel pretty damn accomplished. We talk while we eat. It's more that I ramble and Mason listens, or at least pretends to. I'm probably boring her, so I should stop, right? Right, yeah. I do, and she looks back at me expectantly. Whoa, she's actually paying attention! Having her attention flusters me. I fumble with my dishes and nearly add pasta to the couch. Better get back to business before I psych myself out. Do you want to look at the book now? Yeah, sure. Cool, let me get it. I scoop up the dinner bowls, and after a quick loop into the kitchen to dump them in the sink, I'll get to them someday. I dip into the bedroom to grab the book. You are gonna love this. It's pretty cool. I settle down on the couch, huddled in my favorite spot against the armrest, and pop the book open. I show it to Mason like I'm setting up a magic trick. Okay, now you don't see me? With a great flourish, I put the bookmark over the garbled text to show her the transformation. And now you do. I had one of those 3D trick books as a kid, too. No, it's not a trick, it's magic. Didn't you see how the words literally jump out under the bookmark? Just messing with you. It's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. She doesn't seem all that surprised. Tough crowd. The really cool stuff is inside. You ready? I'll read it for you. Just relax and listen. I think it'll be easier that way. I clear my throat with a big noise and roll my shoulders. Gotta speak from the diaphragm, just like they said in drama club. I mean, I think that's what they said. It's not like I ever got a speaking role. Mason doesn't have to know that, though. So I start reading. And although I trip over some of the words, just like I always do when I read too fast, Mason's attention remains sharp and focused. She's paying more attention to me than she has anybody else. She's so attentive to me, and I can't figure out why. Maybe because I bothered to pay attention to her. Did anyone else try? After a while of reading and some short flubbed demonstrations, Mason stands and stretches. She walks away from me over to the other armrest. I wonder if I spoke too soon. Maybe she's bored? Okay, keep going. Oh, she noticed me falter. I pretend like I was taking a break to cough, and then I get back to reading. She climbs into the back of the couch. I was like, into the back of the couch.
Oh, well. Hey, get out of there.
Okay. No! Mason, please. She climbs onto the back of the couch and walks toward me. Guess she's still stretching, so I keep reading. But then I feel 2 paws on my shoulder, and before I know it, a cat's curled around my neck. Not just any cat, a Mason cat. Is this okay? I can move. No, it's fine. This is nice. I like this.
It's nice. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
nice.
fine. It's
good.
nice.
I like it.
Yeah. I think so. This is weird, right? This is super weird. I'm getting flustered by a cat. That's weird. Am I weird about that? Yeah, I'm definitely weird.
Flussel cat.
This flussel cat. It's so weird that weird is starting to sound weird. You were saying? Oh, right. So, I pick up as best I can. I think I'm reading the same paragraph for a second time, but Mason doesn't seem to notice or mind. It's that rumble on the back of my neck.
Oh no!
She's purring.
Oh,
She's
no.
purring. Oh. It makes sense she'd purr as a cat, but what does that mean? I read more and she grows quiet. I turn my head to ask her why, and I get my answer. She fell asleep. Should I wake her up? It's only 10 p.m. It's not that late. Though if I consider how early she's at the cafe, I asked a lot of her to come out this late and listen to me. She isn't even interested in breaking the curse right now. Why did she come out?
This is so different than Finley's story.
I know.
I like
it's
it.
so different. I like it
Yeah.
too. Forget it. I'll have to try again. Maybe next cooking lesson. In the meantime, I might as well get back to reading. I don't want to disturb her.